Alrighty. Project number 596,862.1. Stardate. Captain Warhorse. Alright, I'm going to be making a doghouse, I guess, my next project here. Haven't come up with anything better, so I started moving the pallets today after figured I was already out here kind of hot and sweaty, putting back a few of the things that I put away for the hurricane that never hit, thank God, or at least not me. And the weather was really just, cloudy, windy. It's still a little windy, but I mean, nothing but a tropical breeze, if you want to call it that. Didn't have that much rain. Had a few good showers, but nothing out of the ordinary, really. Pretty normal for this time of year. So, good, we dodged a bullet there. Anyway, so I started tearing pallets down, and of course tearing the pallets down is more work than putting things together. But so far this is what I've gotten to. I cut the one pallet down and taken the boards out to make a floor, and I really haven't figured out if I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to make it a square-sided one. I was thinking maybe doing a teepee type thing, and layering the wood, but I don't think I have enough wood here. Now I can pick up a few more pallets up the road. I think they're still throwing them away up there at this one factory or company that has a bunch of them. They always throw them out by the dumpster, and they said you're welcome to take them. So I got a few before to put down as a subfloor in that little red shed there, keep things off the ground, and I ended up with more than I needed, and so I can always go back and get a few more, and I'm in no hurry to do this. I mean, I just want to give the puppy next door, well, the puppy, he's a 1.5-year-old dog, but give him some shelter out there. So we'll continue on here as I get on. This will probably take me a week or whatever, no big deal. Maybe longer, I don't know, but I'll come out here as it kind of gets together and do a little bit more filming and see how it gets along. I did look on YouTube for some ideas, and of course, these ideas that they show on YouTube are people that have woodworking equipment that's relatively professional, or better than what I got. I got a circular saw, I got a belt sander, a hammer, some crowbars and stuff like that. I mean, really, I'm not that into woodworking, and basically that because woodworking, sawdust, and grease and oil machinery don't go together well. So I could always do some good framing carpentry, building walls, stuff like that, or whatever. I did that as a teenager. I was a helper on a construction site, and they made me a carpenter. Bought myself the little belt and all that crap, and did a lot of truss setting and, putting together houses, the stick frame houses, wood houses, which mostly came in on a truck. They were kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. You just put the pieces together and stuff like that, and then you made the cuts for certain areas. I was okay at doing that, but that's really, really rough carpentry, and I guess this is too, in a way. So nothing fancy here, there's not going to be a front porch on it. There's not going to be a nice little roundy door opening, and I don't really think dogs like that anyway. I think they like to kind of look out and see things, They don't like to feel too claustrophobic. So in either case, yeah, here we go. Just something to do, and like I said, it might take me a week or two. I'm not going to kill myself, and my back's already in pretty bad shape, and I don't want to take any more pills than I have to. So here it is, and couple of quartered up pills here and there, and we'll see how it comes along. So we'll keep this continuing on and see how it goes. Okay, bye-bye. Okie dokie, day 2. So got a bunch of splintered wood and got that much done. Not a lot. I didn't really take a whole bunch apart, just got the floor covered up and you know, got the big gaps filled in with some other little pieces, and now I'll do the roof, and I'm just going to do a backside. Like I said, putting it together isn't really a big deal. I'm going to leave the sides open like they are for ventilation, and I think this will be fine. I mean, I told you I wasn't a carpenter, and obviously I'm not a stereo repairman either, because my preamp repair there, or cleaning, well, it didn't last. So I don't know if that needs another cleaning again, or if that's just not the problem up in the preamp. Maybe it's in the amplifier itself. That probably needs a good cleaning too. Although there's no volume control there, but somehow the power surge is what's causing the other channel to come back on. I'm still at a loss. Anyway, I'm working on this now. I want to get the a doghouse built here. Hopefully I'll have this done today. It is incredibly hot out here. My back is hurting from yesterday pretty bad. I hope to like kind of work it out a little at a time today. So pain pills and beer going to be the order of the day. And yeah, I got to be careful of heat stroke. I just heard from Gail, the owner of the doghouse, that her boyfriend Jim, who was a good friend of mine too, or a friend should I say, you know, we got along very nicely and did a lot of things together here and there. He passed away a couple days ago. I just got the message yesterday on my phone, so kind of bummed out about that, but I want to go over there tomorrow and give my condolences to her, and you know, have a beer in Jim's name and remembrance. So anyway, I'm going to continue on. Like I said, this is going to be a project, and you know, it went relatively well, so it's going pretty good, you know, should I say. So not costing me a whole lot. I mean, a couple of the screws and stuff like that I need, but I'm reusing these old twisty nails that they use that seem to hold on like nobody's business, but most of them are coming out straight, so I can hammer them back in again. It's low budget, people. Anyway, we'll carry it on later and see how far I got today. Alright, later. Alright, so 2 days of playing around. Well, a little bit more, 2.5 maybe, whatever. Alright, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but I think that'll do. I might lose a few things down the sides. I'm just not going to get more wrapped up into it though. Excuse the fan, but it is incredibly hot out here. And yeah, I don't know. I picked up a couple more pallets on the way home from getting some things at Lowe's. So they were free. They're on my way. So anyway, there it is. One hobbled together doghouse, which it should last them fine for a long time, you know. These people are renters, so they'll probably move before anything, and they'll leave it here. So now I need to get it on the lawnmower trailer. That's why I got it on the lift, because I could pick up the corners, and it's not really that heavy. But I'm kind of whooped and wore out, and I shouldn't be lifting heavy things anyway. But the corner corners weren't that bad, so I just put the legs up under it, lift it up, and then I'll bring it back over there on the lawnmower with the trailer. And he's got his daughter, I think, has a boyfriend, and well, he's a younger guy too, you know, or younger than I am. So these guys can help, and realistically it'll only take 2 people to pick it up and put it down somewhere. So anyway, all right, I'm fairly happy with that. I wouldn't mind giving that to Ripley if they don't want it. I'm sure they'll take it though. It's better than nothing. Anyway, all right, that does it for me. Another project done.